YouTube first. It is your boy Jay Lightyear back at you with another vid. Today we're talking about the Granolah art in Dragon Ball Super. And man, I gotta tell you, I don't know how to feel about this. I really don't know how to feel about it. I feel like, well, for one, I can tell you this. I feel like it was too long. I feel like some of the shit that was incorporated was unnecessary. The action was the fights were good. Fights were interesting. It was like a different type of fight, to be honest with you. You know, you had Gas conjuring these weapons and shit. Granolah, you know, he like the sharpshooter, so you know he picking his spots. Not the traditional fighter. You know what I'm saying? But man, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down piece by piece. So yeah, Granolah, you know, planet cereal. He's a Cerealian, however you say it, or whatever. And just like that, the Saiyans' past ways are coming back to hunt Goku and Vegeta. So they came, you know, terrorized planet cereal, killed a lot of their people off, all that shit. And we come to find out, one Saiyan, you know, the one Saiyan that stood against Frieza to the very end, the Saiyan that's always, you know, going against, man, he's kind of like the rebel and shit like that, Bardock, Goku's father. Bardock protected Granolah and his mother when Gas and the Heater showed up. And Gas, you know, Gas was already strong. He was already strong in his art. He was strong back then. And Bardock had, you know, he unleashed his Saiyan instinct, spirit, whatever the fuck they called it in the manga. And this was kind of like, well, I was like, okay, I'm kind of looking like, okay. So he basically got like he got a Zenkai boost without getting a Zenkai boost, because he wasn't on the verge of death. It's kind of like the power just awakened in him or whatever. To me, it seems like I don't remember if it specifies in the manga. To me, it seems like kind of like what Broly did with using his giant ape form and his human form, and that what it reminded me of. But to be honest, if that's the case, unless Gas was just like way weaker back then. Even though it didn't seem like the Gas was weak when he fought Bardock. You know what I'm saying? Because we know Bardock is not that strong. Like, I mean, if we're comparing, we know Bardock is relatively not that strong. I don't even think he's Zarbon level. Don't quote me on that. But Bardock getting that power up or whatever, and then destroying Gas is like, yo, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? One thing about Dragon Ball Super is this power scaling is kind of getting out of control at this point. I understand with the God powers. Like, the God powers, you know, that should only be going up. You know what I'm saying? It should only be going up. The every form that Goku and Vegeta unlock, since they use the God key and all that other shit, they train like gods and shit. That, you know, it should only go up or whatever. But some of these characters like pulling shit out their asses. Like, what is happening, bro? Like, my biggest thing, now, it's kind of turned into a rant already. My biggest thing is the Universe 6 Saiyans. Why are they so fucking strong? Like, I mean, I understand Kale's the legend that, like, you know, she has that legendary Super Saiyan form, whatever. But I still don't give a fuck. She's not tanking a fucking full power Kamehameha by a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That's not happening. Like, that y'all, like, that shit is shit I just can't accept. I can accept a lot of shit in Dragon Ball. I've accepted a lot of shit in Dragon Ball. I'm not accepting that. It's not happening. It's not happening. And it would be like, well, Broly took a full power Kamehameha by a Super Saiyan Goku. Okay. We're comparing a Super Saiyan Goku full power Kamehameha to a Super Saiyan Blue, on par with the gods, full power Kamehameha. Like, what? Like, what? My problem isn't the fact that it wasn't the fact that she could take it. That wasn't important. That wasn't the problem. The problem is the bitch walked through it. The bitch is walking through it. It just took it. No type of damage whatsoever. Why? Why are these Universe 6 Saiyans fucking like fucking goated off rip. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, what's happening? But yeah, I understand parallel, parallel universe, twin universe to universe 7, and they're, maybe the Saiyans there are just naturally stronger. Okay, but for her, what's her name? What's the other one's name? Khalifa. There you go. For her and Kale to be able to box with a Super Saiyan God Goku, bro. Like, the fact that Goku even has to use the fact that Super Saiyan 3 is not enough. The Super Saiyan 3 literally is the form that boxed the straight up through hands with Kid Buu. So by this logic, Kefla and Khalifa are blitzing Kid Buu. Like, no shot, bro. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about Granolah. That's neither here nor there. A little side rant, my bad. But let's get back to the topic. So yeah, like I was saying, so Bardock ended up actually fitting off the attack of gas and all that. And that's basically how Granolah is here today. But he still bears hatred to the Saiyans and Frieza. He knows they were working for Frieza, but so he went to go find Goku and Vegeta. He was like, y'all gotta get done, then I'm gonna go get Frieza. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta be taken care of first. Actually, I believe Goku and Vegeta actually went to him, I believe. Because the Oracle Fish was like, yeah, there's gonna be a being, the strongest warrior in the universe is about to be revealed. And that happened at the start where Granola's like going, he works for the Heaters and this dude Elic, and he's doing jobs for him or whatever. And that's when he goes. And since Planet Syria has their own set of Dragon Balls, because they got Minato, is that how you say his name? The Namekian. They got the Namekian, and they got their own set of Dragon Balls, and they're powerful as fuck. Because Earth Dragon Balls suck. You know what I'm saying? Earth Dragon Balls are literally like the lowest tier, pretty much, of Dragon Balls. But he uses he summons the dragon. He's like, yeah, I want to be the strongest warrior in the universe. And Dragon's like, oh, you sure you want to do that? It's gonna take a significant years off your life, my boy. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I gotta go get smoked. So, birth to the strongest warrior of the universe, Granolah. Right? So he goes back to the Heaters. I believe he's looking for 7-3. And 7-3 has been, that was a character I didn't expect to stick around. We're gonna talk about that more later. But looking for 7-3, the clones of him and all that. And Gas and him end up sparring. And he's like, he could hold his own now, and they're like, hold up, Granolah, what happened to you, bro? And it's like, yeah, I'm the strongest in the universe. Fuck you, I no longer work for you. And so, goes off. Goku and Vegeta get there to Planet Cereal. And it's a whole problem. Granola's like, yeah, it's my revenge. Time to run the fade, my boys. And then Goku's like, okay, bet, let's go. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku versus Granolah. I actually enjoyed this. This was the beginning, of the arc, main fight or whatever. The first main fight, I mean, pretty good. Until you find out, yeah, Goku's fighting an illusion / clone of Granolah the entire time. Goku literally is getting pushed by a clone / illusion of Granolah. And here's my thing with this. They started the arc with that, and it's like, okay. When I first started, I'm like, okay, this dude's a problem. This dude is a fucking problem. If that was a clone of you, that wasn't you. Are you serious? and Goku got pushed so far in MUI. It's like, okay, yeah, he's gonna fuck him up. But yeah, so ends up happening. Goku switches out because he's using too much energy or whatever. And here comes that boy Vegeta. And you're a Vegeta fan, you know. They're gonna give him a little shine, but then he's gonna be fodder all over. He's gonna go back to fodder all over again. So he's fighting against Granolah. He's fighting against Granolah, and even in blue form, he's like, yeah, you're the strongest in the warrior in the universe, blah blah blah. But you ain't been through hell like me. You ain't been through the struggle. Like, nigga, I got out the mud, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. And he came for Granolah. Granolah ends up beating his ass. He does like a fucking it was like a critical blow, like a critical gut punch I'm like, damn. And Vegeta's like, and then that's how I knew shit was about to hit the fan for Granolah, because Vegeta was like, it's only in battle when a Saiyan can feel this type of excitement or some shit he said. And the look he gave, I was like, yo, Vegeta, are you good, my boy? Like, and then Granolah is so shocked by like his response that he like backed up and shit, and then Vegeta starts powering up, and then Ultra Ego Vegeta has been revealed. And yes, sir, let's be honest, this is probably the best part about this arc. The forms are probably the best part about this arc. It was just like everybody leveled up because they had to. Even Goku got a new fucking Ultra Instinct form, which which I'll discuss later. But this is gonna be a longer video, by the way. If you haven't noticed already, we're at the 11-minute mark. But anyway, so they get the boxing, and I'm talking about this. This probably is my favorite fight out in the arc, outside of What You Doing versus Gas, when Goku and Vegeta go back at Gas. But yeah, this is like Vegeta versus Granolah went everywhere, and Vegeta's literally just tanking. He's tanking the hits, bro. You can tell it's affecting him, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it doesn't affect him enough to like slow him down, do anything significant. He's taking blasts, eating punches to the skull. I'm like, yo, like this dude's crazy, man. And his face in this form is like, I want all the smoke. I'm a menace. Bring it on. You know what I'm saying? That type. And, they end up going, fighting, whatever. And, Vegeta, he takes a lot of fucking damage. It's an imperfect form. So Granolah does best him. You know what I'm saying? It's his first time taking all that shit. His body basically gives out. But, and then, what is that? That's when fucking Elik. That's what happened. Elik wishes he gets the Dragon Balls, and they wish to make Gas the strongest warrior, because they're like, nah, we can't have Granolah running around here thinking he runs shit. So Gas, let's go, strongest warrior in the universe. And at this point, I'm like, okay, all right. So Granolah, strongest warrior in the universe. Gas, strongest warrior in the universe. We're just handing this title out now. Like, what's happening here? What's happening here? You know what I'm saying? And Gas actually was strong before the Dragon Balls. The only reason for Gas to go that route is because Granolah went that route. And so Gas comes in, and he starts just destroying everybody pretty much. You see Vegeta have a kind of like a heart-to-heart Granolah, like with Granolah. Because Vegeta's very prideful in his people, and his, even though they did what they did, he's still prideful in his race and to be called a Saiyan. And he's like, man, if you don't stop acting pussy, boy, and get back up, take this sensu bean and fight this dude. It's like, we on your planet, we on your home turf, and you up here doing this. And I can't. This is where I can. Oh, no. I got it. I was trying to remember the sequence of events. I got it though. I'm trying to remember the sequence of events. Goku and Gas have a pretty interesting fight. Instant transmission all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Gas is just fast as hell. He's hunting them and shit like that. And Goku finally buys them some time. I can't remember. He took Gas to some planet or whatever. And it was like a ways away from planet Cereal. So he got him off world, got him there. Goku teleports back, whatever. And Minato's that's when he tells him the story about Bardock and all that. And Goku's like, Bardock, that's my father. His memory comes back or whatever. And we see Goku, once Gas gets back, we see Goku. Does he box? I don't know if Goku fights him first, or I don't know if Vegeta fights him with Ultra Ego first. But anyway, when Vegeta fights him, Vegeta is actually doing good against him. Body just gives out again, bro, because he doesn't have control. When Vegeta gets control over Ultra Ego, niggas better watch out. That's all I gotta say. But Goku gets a new Ultra Instinct. It's called True Ultra Instinct now. The reason why it's called True Ultra Instinct is because it's kind of like when we told him all the way back. He's saying like, yeah, Ultra Instinct is just like the basis of the technique. Like, you gotta perfect that shit. You gotta make that shit your own. And Goku basically made it his own. You know, told him the story about Bardock or whatever. He basically like embraced his Saiyan instincts and incorporated that into Ultra Instinct, the actual technique. So now he's like, and all of a sudden this dude's fighting like more ferocious, even to the point Gas punched him straight up in the face. Goku said, "Bet, mouth blast." We've never seen this dude Goku do a mouth blast since Dragon Ball Z, all the way back in the 90s or whenever Z was coming out on the regular. We've never seen this dude do a mouth blast. Now he's Broly out this bitch. Now he's doing that like Broly and Piccolo. It was pretty cool to see, I will say. It was pretty cool to see. It was just uncharacteristic. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what the fuck? Like, where'd he get that from? But yeah, that was actually pretty dope. But then, you know, Gas starts to get pushed. It's basically ones at this point. Goku versus Gas. You know, Vegeta fell, and then Granolah versus Gas. And one thing I would say, Gas was very unique in his fight style. He was straight up hands sometimes. Sometimes he conjured weapons. You know, try to gain some. It's basically like a battle of tactics with Gas. You know, you know, people like that. You know, they do have the raw strength or whatever, but they're not one dimensional, which makes that even trickier. Like legit, like Broly's just when he goes into that the full power Super Saiyan form. When he goes into that legendary form, he's just all like, you know, everywhere, all over the place. Like you even see when he was trying to hit Whis, he's just like literally punching the ground and shit like that, trying to catch up the Whis and all that. There's no like form, there's no like, you know, technique. It's just like a brawler type shit. You know, they don't give a fuck. And so yeah, that happens. Everybody runs their ones, and then they finally end up teaming up on the. Actually, no, my bad. Oh, my bad. I forgot. Gas has a transformation. Gas has a transformation, bro. Fucking like it's like his berserk form or whatever. Kind of like Broly. Dude was going insane, bro. Like I'm talking about, like dude powered up again, and everybody else was already getting pressed. Powered up again, they going crazy, and they finally come, and they get the dude. They get Gas. Actually, Goku. No, I forgot about this. Goku with this damn Susanoo form. Where's this shit? I don't know where this shit come from. It's kind of cool to see, but I wish Goku didn't have the technique. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I will say if, like, Gohan or even Piccolo, if one of them had this technique instead of Goku, it would make, I think it would be better. Because Goku's like it comes out of, it's like energy. It's like pure energy. But, you know the Susanoo's from Naruto and all that shit. But he basically, like, holds Gas in place, and they deal the final blow, or they think they deal the final blow. But this dude Gas gets back up. He's like a zombie at this point. Like, he can't stop. Like, he's literally, like, you see his body, like, fucking, like, all fucked up and everything. Dude's still laughing and everything. He's like, nah. I need more smoke. And everybody is, like, shook. Vegeta, Granolah, the Namekian, Goku, they're all shook. They're like, bro, like, how can you move? How can you fight, bro? How can you do this? And then Black Frieza. Black Frieza. Enough said. We already have a video on Black Frieza. Black Frieza basically showed up, ended the arc, and dipped out. It dipped out, bro. And that's basically the end of the Granolah arc. They literally Frieza came in, one shot of Gas, one shot of Goku and Vegeta, and went wherever the fuck he was looking for. And I believe he's looking for 7-3. Because if you remember 7-3 from the Moro arc, he has the ability to basically copy anybody's fighting style and kind of make that his own, like use the abilities and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's very deadly. If Frieza had somebody like that, let me say this: if Frieza had somebody like that and trained him, that would be like Frieza probably wouldn't be able to to be stopped. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, remember in Resurrection of F, when what's his name? The dude that was basically Frieza's practice dummy to train before he came to try to take over Earth and kill Goku and all of them. That dude literally, he got way stronger just by being his punching bag. You know what I'm saying? So much so that when Captain Ginyu changed bodies back into it, Ginyu's like, yeah, I like this power. And since Ginyu, the thing was, Tagoma, that's his name, he didn't know how to fight. Of course, Captain Ginyu knows how to fight. So when he got in that body, he started dusting the Z-Warrior. I'm like, hey, yo, Captain Ginyu back. But yeah, so if he does something similar to that with 7-3, that could be a major problem for everybody. But I do want to touch on one more thing on the Granolah arc. And this is one of the negatives. The heaters. This dude, so like the whole arc, I'm expecting this dude Elik to do something significant. The highlight of him in this arc is making Gas the strongest in the universe with the Dragon Balls. I thought this dude Elik was gonna be like the final boss of this arc. I'm not even lying. This dude just comes and gets one-shotted by Frieza as well. I'm like, bro, what? I'm expecting this dude Elik to have some kind of like last resort, like some kind of like evil plan overall to betray Gas or something like that. That's why actually I was expecting that. I expected him like sacrifice Gas to obtain some kind of power or some shit like that. It's like everything they could have done with Elik. And they just fucking, like, he's fodder like the rest of the heaters. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? But anyway, that's like my main thing with the heaters. Excuse me. Oh my God, excuse me. With the heaters and their incorporation to the story, it's like, yeah, like they played them up to be like, basically like, to be honest, basically like the Team Rocket of Dragon Ball. Like they were playing them up. And for nothing. Like what happened? For nothing, bro. But anyway, so this arc basically it's called Granolah the Survivor arc. It should be called the strongest upon the strongest arc. Because we literally got Granolah, then we got Gas, and then Frieza came and basically said, nah, fuck all that shit. I'm the strongest in the universe. I'm the strongest in the universe. He said, I've been training for 10 years. I'm the strongest in the universe. Fuck everything y'all talking about. So yeah, we'll have to see where this arc goes. Personally, I would love to see them go like a Frieza versus everybody type shit. I'm talking about like multiverse type shit. Like Frieza takes over universe. Yo, this is the perfect opportunity. Let Frieza win. This is the perfect opportunity. Let Frieza win, bro. Let Frieza. Somebody's gonna have to make this. I don't know. Either Goku or Vegeta's gonna have to die. One of them obviously gonna have to stay alive. But have him completely take over Universe 7. Right. And it could even get to the point he's way stronger than them now. It could get to the point where it's like he doesn't even want to kill them. Because it's like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all can't touch me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he takes over the universe and then he go to Universe 6. Then he go to Universe 11. We get to see a Frieza versus Jiren. That's how like we could really do something, make Frieza like the ultimate menace, bro, as he deserves to be. It started with Frieza, it needs to end with Frieza. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all thought about this arc if y'all read the manga down below. We got hella anime videos, we got hella comic videos coming out, man. Focus of this channel is mainly gonna be discussion type shit, and I am working on getting a reaction camera as well. So don't give me a time. I'm not giving niggas no timetable because people love to hold you to shit. But yeah, just know I got some things in the works, man. Let me know what, like I said, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. We out till next time. Peace.